Ki khubor ka Batesi TV
ka umdi basnyam bat penjaslian Rupa Premium Meghalaya.
Together we achieve, together we can fly, reaching for the sky.
Iccc University, Meghalaya.
Menteri Rangba ka Sorkar jela Konrad ke sangma hakan laipau tere ujeli arja penrio. Ula pente baka Sorkar kan sabu ya ka Unified Command hapo ka Jingshakri Director lani CEO ban penjana ya ka jingya terikam lang hapadang kitanan da ka bapendon kam ya ka Integrated Command and Control Center. Habakdo ya ka buit terikam na Hyderabad ka Pynkloi ya ka Jingshakri da ka Jingyokloi ya ki data bala penyaso hapadang ki drone kamera bat ka Jingshakri haka koit ka kya. Haba penya dia ka jialang perkhatkam bat ka kenhun Integrated Command and Control Center. Menteri Rangba oloong ba katanat pulit, katanat IT, katanat Urban Affairs, ka municipal bat kiwe kitanat kilas dang ya ka jiatri lang ha ka Integrated Command and Control Center.
The police department, the IT department, the urban affairs department, the municipal and different departments are working together, and the ICCC has been very helpful for almost all the departments that are working in the ICCC. But our objective is to see that how we can further improve the functioning of the ICCC and make it even more productive. As you're aware, I was in Hyderabad a couple of days back, and I had visited the ICCC there. And I was quite impressed to see the kind of setup that they have, and more importantly, the kind of system that they've created to ensure that the utility of the ICCC is at the highest level. So whether it is connection and coordination between the drones that they have and connecting those drones to the ICCC feed, whether it is the different microphones and the speakers that they have, where they can give direct order sitting in the Integrated Command and Control Center to that particular police point where they would like to give that message through that speaker out there. That kind of a micromanagement is being able to be done in a state like Telangana. Whether it is accidents that are happening, and immediately while the accident is there, the camera is noting it, that camera is capturing that data and sending it to the health department. The health department immediately sends it to the hospital which is closest, and within minutes, even before the person calls, the ambulance and other facilities reach the location. So this is the kind of benefits that we can get. And so in order to ensure that the ICCC works in the most efficient and most productive manner and looks at the different models being implemented in different parts of the country, I had a meeting today with the Integrated Command and Control Center team, where Urban Affairs Department, Municipal Department, and our police, the IT and other departments all were here, and we discussed in detail about the functioning of the ICCC till date, how it has benefited the different departments, and more importantly took suggestions on how we could improve the overall functioning of the department. And a very positive suggestion has come up that in order to make the ICCC even more productive in the long run, we may need to create a kind of a unified command where a director or CEO can be in charge and coordinates the efforts between the different departments that are there. And based on that suggestion, we went ahead with the decision today to create a proper system which will allow the integration of the different departments and allow them to work in proper coordination. And kind of a head will be there that will ensure that proper coordination takes place between the different departments that are there, and also figure out how we can improve and expand the reach of the Integrated Command and Control Center from just happening in Shillong to different parts of the state also. So for example, we would like to see the connections from here being made into major towns like Jowai, Antura, Reboy, Longstoin, and other critical locations that are there, and having our cameras and different mechanisms of inputs from these locations. So all of these suggestions were taken. The police especially was very, very proactive, And in fact, the Integrated Command and Control Center in the last few months has really helped the police solve many cases. They have mentioned about how the recordings in these CCTVs has helped them resolve so many issues and crack so many cases.
Mornings are always busy. Everything feels fast. I hear mom shouting and I'm trying not to be late. Outside, Shillong is already awake. Cars move slowly, horns are loud. It feels like everyone is in a hurry. Then the STEMS bus comes in, bright and yellow, always on time. The caretaker waves and I feel okay. Inside, we laugh and sing. We share snacks, we help each other with homework. It feels nice. My parents know I'm safe through the STEMS app on mom's phone. Because this bus isn't just a ride. It takes us to school with friends and a little bit of hope. This is STEMS, our ride, our future.